Hi, this is Chris Waddell. Welcome to 60 Seconds, the stories and highlights from the Paralympics here in Beijing. We're anticipating the news conference with Oscar Pistorius, who ran a world record 400 meters last night, but also he's an athlete who holds the Paralympics and the Olympics on an equal footing, and in that, he is one of our greatest representatives, so we'll talk to him soon. With watching your Olympic aspirations and then seeing you here and also seeing Natalie here, I've been so impressed with how serious the competition is for you guys and how seriously you're taking it. Do you see you're kind of like a role model for the Paralympians?
Yeah, I think there's the rates of performance at the Paralympics is just so vast. The athletes are taking it really professionally, and I think not only my performances or athletes' performances, but I think all the athletes in general. If you look at how many athletes have just done so well. The bar is definitely getting raised, and I think that's what Paralympic sport's about. Is really pushing the boundaries. Every 4 years we come here, and it just you always get an athlete or two that are astound. But in general, just the benchmark of all the performances is really just getting pushed, and I'm thinking that the sport's definitely going from strength to strength.
And with everything that you've done, I mean, you put yourself out there. You seem really comfortable in your own skin. Is that the case?
Yeah, I think I am pretty comfortable. I'm very lucky in the sense that my preparations have gone very well this year. I've had a great coach. I've got a great coach. I've got a great trainer at home. I've got everybody in my support group that's been absolutely phenomenal, and I think they really have helped me to be comfortable at an event like this. And I think it's the small stepping stones that you have throughout the season that when you get here, really help you to stay at ease and focused. And I think I've got a huge thanks to give to all those people who've really helped me stay focused and comfortable.
And how far do you think you can push this?
Oh, hopefully a bit further. I've got a good couple of years ahead of me. I've got another 8 years or 9 years in athletics, and I at least want to get to one Olympic Games by then. So if I can bring down my 400 time by about half a second, I should be in good stead to qualify for World Champs next year, and definitely for 2012 in London and for the Olympics there. And that's the sort of goal that I've got, and obviously then to just maintain my title on the track in the Paralympics. But I'm very confident in the next couple of years we're going to have some good years coming ahead.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All 7 finalists from the 100-metre final T36 for athletes with cerebral palsy lined up for the 200-metre final on Tuesday evening at the Bird's Nest. Britain's Hazel Simpson had won bronze in the 100, Claudia Nicolaitzit took the silver, but the 200-metre winner and big favourite for a double sprint gold was China's Wang Fang. She again stormed to victory in a world record time of 13.82 seconds despite the wet conditions. She's been dominant over the past 4 years, winning both sprints at the 2006 World Championships and now retaining both the 100 and 200-metre crowns from Athens in 2004. 18-year-old Nicolaitzit won her second silver of the Games and Simpson her second bronze. The last race of the evening featured the Blade Runner, South Africa's Oscar Pistorius, in the 400-metre final. Running almost in a race of his own down the home straight, the 21-year-old secured his third gold of the Games in a world record time of 47.49 seconds, cementing his position as one of the undoubted stars of these Paralympics. In a repeat of the 2004 Paralympic gold medal match, Australia faced Canada in the final of the men's wheelchair basketball. The Australians got out in front early on, but Canada pulled back to take a narrow 17-16 lead at the end of the first quarter. Patrick Anderson top-scored for Canada, who was seeking their third straight gold, and also added 12 rebounds and 6 assists. Shooting 39% from the field and just 54% from the free throw line, Canada allowed the Aussies to gain control. Troy Sachs had 19 points for them, and Justin Eveson and Sean Norris combined for another 33, as Australia led 54-47 going into the final quarter. Ahead by just 3 with 1:17 remaining, Australia closed it out with a 9-0 run to win 72-60. The ultimate tribute to the team they'd just defeated, Australian head coach Ben Ettridge admitted they borrowed several aspects of Canada's offensive game. Aussie captain Brad Ness said he's been playing the game for 10 years and that this was very much worth the wait. The USA faced Australia on Tuesday night in the final of the wheelchair rugby competition, with the Americans looking to regain the gold they lost in Athens 4 years ago. 19-year-old Riley Batt carried the world number 5 ranked Australians as far as he could, scoring 23 goals and finishing as the tournament's top scorer despite resting for less than 6 minutes in the game. But Brian Kirkland and Will Graux combined for 29 goals and 15 assists for the US, while Andy Cohen chipped in 10 more goals as USA went on an 11-6 run to end the third quarter 36-31 in front. The Americans closed out for a 53-44 victory to give them their third gold medal in the 4 Paralympics where wheelchair rugby has featured, while the Australians repeated their silver performance from Sydney in 2000.
Thanks again for joining us for our final segment of 60 Seconds, the news and highlights from the Paralympics here in Beijing. It's been a tremendous games. Talking to Oscar today was a highlight. He obviously is an athlete who's carrying the Paralympic torch throughout the world. So we'll look forward to greater things in Paralympics in the future. Stick with us on Paralympic Sport TV for more programming.